Hello, this is Matthew,
And I'm Ashley.
and we will be recording today's soccer game on October the 24th. It's boys soccer, Peabody versus Somerville. Very excited to show you this. Looks like they're getting ready to play. It'll be any minute now. I'm surprised no one picked YouTube. All right, Somerville's getting on the field. Somerville is in white. Peabody is in navy blue as always. Somerville is in a huddle on the field, getting ready. So is Peabody on the opposite side. Right, looks like they're about to get ready. Right, and go, we will begin. Right, Somerville has kicked it to their side. Oh, nice headbutt from Peabody. Right, Peabody has the ball. They're taking it down the field slowly, passing back up to number 14, Will, an employee at BAT. Right, Somerville got the ball now, going to the goal. Right, number 16 has it. What will he do? Oh, passes back to number 9. Number 9 kicks it to the middle of the field. Somerville still has it. Nice big kick from Somerville, getting right in front of the goal. 16 just saves it from going out of bounds. Right. Somerville trying to get back. Right. Peabody got the ball back. Somerville's making a comeback, getting the ball back up, but Peabody kicks it back away from them. Somerville has the ball, coming closer to the net. Out of bounds on Somerville. Peabody's ball. Right. Peabody has the ball, coming back. Somerville kicked it. Somerville's making it back up the field. Peabody is about to get the ball, but Somerville kicks it away. A nice headbutt. Not quite in the goal, but the goalkeeper grabs it. Nice big goal kick from Peabody. Somerville got the ball again, making their way to the net. Out of bounds. Somerville has the ball, passing back up to the net. Out of bounds. Right, back in. Oh, Somerville kicks it from going out of bounds. Peabody intercepts it, getting it more and more forward up the field. Right, out of bounds. Right, Somerville got the ball, making their way back up. Peabody tries to steal it and they get it. Trying to get back to the goal. Somerville has the ball again. Going up the field, kicking it. Peabody gets it and knocks it out of bounds. Somerville throws it in. And they kick it forward towards the goal. Peabody gets it, getting it back to the opposite side of the field. Somerville takes it back away. The goalkeeper gets it on Peabody's side. Out of bounds. Somerville's waiting to kick it in field. Somerville goes for a run for it. Oh, Peabody gets the ball, makes their way back up. Right, Peabody, nice big kick up the field. Oh, Somerville gets it back their way. Somerville's trying to turn it around. Somerville gets it, trying to make their way back up the field to the goal. Peabody gets it, kicks it up their way. Peabody kicks it up. Somerville headbutts it away. It's Somerville kicking it up the field, all the way up to the goal, but Peabody gets it. Peabody kicks it up. Right, out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville throws it in, kicking it up to the goal, but Peabody catches it. Right, Peabody kicks it over halfway up the field. Peabody trying to fight for it, but Somerville's getting it out of bounds. Right, they kick it in. Peabody's trying to get the ball. Oh, Somerville's on a fight for it. Somerville kicks it up the field. Peabody butts it with their head back. Right, Peabody tries to kick it, but Somerville gets it. Keeps kicking it up the field. Wait, out of bounds. Injury on the field. Let's hope they get better. Peabody kicks it back in. Right, out of bounds. Somerville waiting to throw it back in. Somerville throwing it up. Peabody headbutting it. Out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville throws it in. Peabody headbutts it again. And try to kick it upfield. Somerville gets it. Kicks it up in front of the goal. Peabody's fighting to get it back. Somerville has the ball. Number 14. They kick it up the field, but Peabody kicks it. Somerville has it. And they kick it, but Peabody gets it. And Peabody's running down the field with the ball, number 29. But Somerville takes it. Back up in front of the goal. But Peabody gets it again. And Somerville kicks it up. Peabody headbutts it. Twice, 3 times by Somerville, 4 times. Then they start kicking it back down. Out of bounds on Peabody. They kick it in. Somerville gets the ball again, starts running up the field. But Peabody tries to get it. They get it. A big kick across the field. Peabody's gonna kick it in. Go for a kick. Right. They kick it upfield. No one has it yet. Looks like, oh, up towards the goal. Oh, so close. Right, Somerville's goalie getting ready to kick it. They kick it up the field. Peabody headbutts it back. Somerville returns it. Peabody kicks it up. Somerville headbutts it and kicks it upfield. Right, Peabody gets it, starts kicking it. Peabody kicks it up the field and gets it, keeps going. Right, Somerville's getting it back up the field. But Peabody stops them, knocks it out of bounds. Number 14 on Peabody's throwing it in. They keep getting it up the field. Somerville tries to kick it back up. Headbutt it. And Somerville keeps kicking it up. Peabody has the ball now. Kicking it upfield. They're running with it. And they kick it in. Oh, so close to a goal. Wait, out of bounds. Now subs are coming in. All right, and Somerville's about to throw it in. Somerville throws it in upfield. Peabody gets it. Out of bounds on Peabody. All right, Peabody trying to kick it up, but out of bounds. Somerville throws it in quickly. All right, Somerville waiting to throw it in. Somerville throws in the ball. Peabody headbutts it out of there. Somerville got the ball again. Peabody stops it from going any further. Right, Somerville trying to stop Peabody, but they keep going and out of bounds. Peabody has the ball to throw it in. Peabody throws it in. All right, Peabody waiting to throw the ball back in again. All right, Peabody throws it in. They headbutt it out of there. They keep trying to go more and more forward to the goal. Peabody stops it again, gets it back up there. Kick to the goal, but Somerville headbutts it out. Peabody gets it in there again. They're trying to work their way up to the goal. But Somerville goalkeeper has it. Right, Somerville's goalie kicks it up the field, but it's out of bounds. Somerville, Peabody kicks it in, throwing it up there, but it's out of bounds again. Somerville's going to throw it in. Right, Somerville throws it in, but Peabody headbutts it back, and they kick it out of bounds again. Out of bounds. Peabody going to throw it in. Peabody throws it in. Nice throw. They shoot. They miss, trying to get it back in there. Somerville gets it and kicks it out. The Peabody gets it, kicks it. Somerville gets it. Right, Peabody kicks the ball. Somerville kicks the ball. They're getting it up the field. Right. Somerville kicking into the center of the field, but Peabody stops it. Trying to fight to get back. Somerville has the ball. Peabody stops it, gets it back. Running up the field with it. Dodge Somerville. Peabody working up the field. Somerville stops them. Peabody gets it back. Constant battle for the ball right now. Peabody's getting the ball. All right, Somerville's working their way up the field with the ball. Right, Peabody getting the ball up the field. Looks like there's an injury. Right, Peabody kicks it up the field. Somerville headbutts it up. Peabody stops it. Number 14 gets it. It looks like it's a penalty. Penalty kick on Somerville. Waiting to kick it. Kick it up the field. Peabody headbutts it up. Somerville has it again. Working their way up the field, but Peabody stops them. Right, Somerville has the ball. Peabody stops it, getting it back to their side. Somerville gets control of the ball again. Dodging Peabody, getting up the field. And Somerville still has their hold on the ball, but Peabody's coming really close to getting it. Right, Peabody headbutts it out from there. Peabody gets the ball, but Somerville kicks it away from them up the field. Out of bounds. Peabody kicks it in. Somerville stops it. Peabody working to get the ball. They kick it up out of bounds on Somerville. Peabody waiting to throw it in while subs are coming in. Peabody throws it in up the field. Peabody fighting to get the ball back. They get it all the way up the field, but it's out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's throwing. Somerville throws it up the field. Peabody stops it, kicks it right back up there. Somerville gets it again. Working their way up the field. Peabody kicks it back up there, fighting to get it. Somerville kicks it right back up the field. Right. It's like Peabody's waiting to kick it in. Right. Peabody has control of the ball. Peabody kicks it up. And Somerville headbutts it away, but Peabody gets it up there. Fighting up the field. Up the field back to Peabody. Well, Somerville gets the ball in the middle. Somerville working up the field quickly. Number 14 on Peabody trying to stop it, but Somerville gets through. Right, out of bounds. A couple subs coming in right now for each team. Somerville getting the ball to throw it in. Looks like he might be tying his shoe. Somerville throws in the ball. Peabody jumps and misses. They get it. Peabody keeps headbutting it to get it out of bounds, out of there. Somerville tries to kick it, misses. And they kick it up, but the goal, it's out of bounds. Corner kick for Somerville. Right, Somerville kicks it in. Peabody stops it. Oh, the goalkeeper tips it out. Goal for Somerville. Score is 1-0, Somerville. Peabody still has a chance. It's early on in the game. Gonna start off again. Right, Peabody kicks the ball up to themselves. Passing it to the side. Number 14 kicks it. Somerville gets control of the ball again. Somerville working to get it to themselves. Peabody kicks it over the wall. Peabody running to get it, but Somerville ends up getting it. Somerville is working their way up the field with the ball until Peabody stops it with a kick. They get it. Peabody has the ball, working their way up the field. Peabody passes again. Somerville kicks it out. Who will get it? Oh. Right, Somerville gets the ball, but Peabody takes it back quickly again. 33 on Peabody, kicks it forward. Somerville takes it from them. Out of bounds. Right, Peabody throws it in. Somerville stops it. Handball. Right, Somerville kicks it to Peabody for them to kick it in after the handball. Number 11 on Peabody kicks it forward up to the goal. But Somerville headbutts it. Peabody doesn't give up. They kick it forward again. Somerville looks like they're getting the ball. Kick it back to up the field. But it's out of bounds. Right, Peabody gets the ball. Somerville takes it from them, trying to get control of it. Somerville gets it, working their way up the field. Somerville up the field, but out of bounds. Peabody's ball. Sorry, I mean out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville going to kick it in. Somerville waiting to kick it in. All right, and Somerville passes it up, charging, but Peabody gets the ball. And Peabody's goalie getting ready to kick it in. Right. Timeout. How do you think this game is going, Ashley?
Pretty good, Matt.
Right, that's good. Somerville is winning 1-0, but Peabody still has a chance to win this game. It's only halfway through the first half. Very interesting game so far. Very tight score. Looks like teams are very evenly matched. All right, Tanner's finishing their timeout. All right, timeout's over, back to playing. All right, Peabody's goalie kicks it up. Somerville headbutts it up. Peabody working it up. And Peabody gets control of the ball, kicks it out of there. But Somerville gets it, kicks it. They're working their way up the field. Out of bounds. Right, they throw it in, and Peabody's trying to get control of it. But, oh, Peabody saves it, but it ends up out of bounds. All right, getting ready to kick the ball in, but they throw it, actually. But the goalie on Peabody catches it, running to kick it up the field. To number 17 on Peabody. Somerville gets control of it, kicks it right back up there, but 14 on Peabody kicks it out. Oh, double headbutt right there. Wowee. But out of bounds, inevitably. All right, Peabody throws it in viciously. And looks like Peabody saves it from going out of bounds, kicks it up there. And it is out of bounds. All right, Somerville waiting to kick the ball. They kick it up there, but Peabody stops it. Somerville working their way to try and get it back up. Passes number 20 to 19 on Somerville, but Peabody kicks it out of bounds. Somerville throws it up there. Peabody stops it, but Somerville gets it up. Somerville working their way up the field with the ball. Someone falls and rolls down. Looks like it's a penalty on Peabody. Somerville going to kick it. Right, Somerville winding up to kick the ball. And he's going for it. Right, they stop the ball, but sadly the ball goes in. Score is now 2-0 Somerville. Peabody still has a chance. Still 10 minutes left this half. It doesn't say on the scoreboard. Right, Peabody starts with the ball, passing it up for a nice passing back to their side of the field. Oh, passes Somerville. Passes up to 14 on Peabody. They pass, hitting Somerville and out of bounds on Somerville. Peabody waiting to throw it in. They throw it. Nice throw, but Somerville headbutts it up, out of bounds again. All right, looks like it's out of bounds. Somerville's throw in. They throw it, but Peabody stops it, running up the field with it. Kick it. Somerville gets it, working their way up the field. Number 24 on Somerville. Kicks it up, but Peabody stops it. Back their way. Peabody kicking it up the field, but out of bounds. Right, they got the ball back in play. Somerville trying to kick it back up. And they get it up there, but Peabody has it. Go, and they kick it out of bounds. Right, ball's back in play. Somerville has it, but Peabody's forcing them back down the field. Peabody stops it. Somerville gets it, but stopped by Peabody. Somerville misses handball on Somerville. Nice job. They kick it in. Peabody has the ball, running up the field, shoots, but Somerville gets it. Their goalkeeper, he goes to throw it in. And Somerville has the ball. And Somerville trying to kick it back up the field. But Peabody's trying to stop them. Oh, Somerville misses the ball somehow. Right, Somerville has it, going the wrong way. Oh, they fixed it. Back up that way, the field. But it's out of bounds. Gotta put energy into it. No fun. Right, Peabody kicks it up the field. Peabody gets it. Trying to work it back their end. Right, Somerville has the ball, but Peabody stops it. Peabody's working up the field. And it's out of bounds. Oops, slipped by there on number 33 on Peabody. Rainy today. Not the best weather, but it'll do. Right, Somerville waiting to kick in the ball. Right, Somerville throws it in up there. Peabody stops it, knocks it out of bounds. Somerville has it, waiting to throw it in. They throw it, and they get it. Trying to work it up there. And Somerville kicks it up to themselves, but Peabody gets the ball, fought for it, working their way up the field. Right, Peabody has the ball in control now. Peabody kicks it up. Somerville gets it, working their way up the field. Right, Peabody loses control. Somerville has it. Somerville keeps trying to kick it up to the goal. And out of bounds on Somerville. Right, Somerville is taking a break just to tie their shoe. Two of them, actually. They're waiting to get a corner kick in. Right, Somerville has the ball, but Peabody kicks it back up. Out of bounds. Right, Peabody has the ball, passing to themselves, trying to get it up their side of the field. Right, Peabody kicks it, but Somerville stops it. Peabody doesn't let that pass them. They kick it again. Number 3 on Somerville knocks it out of bounds. I'm sorry, Peabody knocks it out of bounds. Somerville's throwing. Pass it themselves. So Somerville kicks it up the field, but number 14 headbutts it up there. Peabody passing, trying to get by. Oh, Peabody has the ball, kicks it off him to himself. And it's fighting between Peabody and Somerville right now. Who gets the ball? Somerville kicks it up the field. Somerville working to pass the ball. Peabody has it now, trying to kick it. They kick it. Number 14 on Peabody runs and kicks it. Somerville goes to kick it. Somerville still hasn't kicked it. Somerville kicks it. Somerville kicks it again. Somerville kicks it one more time. Somerville kicks it again. Up into the open field where Peabody's running for it, but it's out of bounds. Peabody's goalie going to kick the ball now. Right, Peabody's goalie goes and kicks the ball up forward to Peabody. They run, but Somerville gets it. Peabody fighting for the ball, but Somerville got it. Somerville trying to work their way up the field, but can't. Peabody's defense knocks it over. Peabody kicks it over, and Somerville kicks it over. Somerville's up in front of the goal, going to try and kick it. They kick, and no goal. Somerville kicks it wide up into the air. Peabody's goalie tries to get it, but it's out of bounds. Right, Peabody's goalies kick again. A little over 3 minutes left this half. Right, Peabody has the ball. They go to kick it up the field. Somerville stops. Somerville has the ball. Somerville kicks it up the field. Peabody's going for it. Peabody stops it, tries to turn around, but Somerville has it still. Somerville has the ball, going to kick for the goal, and they miss. Peabody kicks it away. They miss. Peabody kicks it away. Somerville kicks it up. And Peabody stops it, kicks it out from there. Somerville heads it out. Peabody gets that head. Peabody gets another head. And Somerville trying to kick it, but Peabody knocks it out of bounds. Somerville's throwing. Somerville goes to throw it up the field. Somerville heads it in. Peabody has it, kicks it upfield. Peabody has control of the ball, number 17 going with it. 17, looks like there's a penalty. Peabody kicks it in to themselves. They're trying to get their way up the field. Big kick to Peabody's goalie. Peabody's goalie kicks it all the way up the field. Out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's throwing. Somerville threw it in. You got the drill. Right, Peabody has it. Press up. Don't know what that means, but do it. Oh, looks like there's an injury. Never mind. Nope. I don't know what to say. Peabody has the ball ready to throw it in. Looks like timeout. It's an injury on the play. All right. Scores again. Somerville 2, Peabody 0. Right, Peabody ready to throw it in. They run, throw it up the field. Somerville headbutts it away. Somerville trying to work it up their field. But Peabody kicks it out from them. And Peabody's goalie kicks it out. And Somerville stops it from going out of bounds. Peabody gets the ball. Peabody kicks it, heading Somerville, number 9. Hope he's okay. Peabody kicks the ball, falls to the ground, working their way up the field, but it's out of bounds. Somerville has the ball, kicking it to themselves. Somerville trying to kick it, passing to the middle, where they kick it upfield, out of bounds. Peabody throws it in, number 14, kicks it in, Peabody. And Peabody heads it to the middle of the center of the field. Peabody goes to kick it, they kick it up. Somerville stops it. Somerville kicks it up. And that's halftime, everybody. Again, halftime score is Somerville 2, Peabody 0. How's your evening been going, Ashley?
Good.
Come on, more than that. Peabody's getting ready. Everyone's getting back on the field.
Come on, boys, pick it up.
I need a tissue really bad. I made a mistake, Ashley. All right, they're getting ready to play again. All right, then. Getting ready to start right now. Getting ready to start the second half of the game. Just a reminder, Somerville has 2, Peabody has 0. I'm in a predicament. All right, Peabody has the ball. All right, Peabody kicks it up. Number 5 on Peabody kicks it to number 4, 11. Now he's going for it. Passes back to the goalie who kicks it, kind of. Kicks it out of bounds on Peabody. Good job. Peabody has the ball. They're trying to work their way up the field. Somerville intercepts it, passes. Somerville works their way up the field. Peabody's goalie kicks it over them. Number 11 on Somerville kicks it up. Falls down a bit, but he's okay. Oh, inclusion. Oh, looks like there's an injury on Somerville. Right, Peabody huddling, discussing their game plan. All right. Injured number 14 on Somerville's walking off the field. Test. Can you hear that? All right. And Somerville's going to kick it in. Right, Somerville getting ready to kick it in. Resumed the second half. Right, Somerville kicks it in. Peabody headbutts it out of there. Somerville runs to try and get it. Peabody kicks it out, but Somerville headbutts it out. Right. Penalty on Somerville. Peabody's ball. Right, number 11 on Peabody kicking it in. Right, Peabody's going up the field, but Somerville intercepts. Somerville has the ball, making their way back down the field. Right. Oh, Peabody goalie catches the shot and kicks it up the field. Somerville headbutts it, number 2, down to 10 on Peabody. Tries to flip it around. Number 20 on Somerville has the ball, debating which way to go, and kicks it up. Somerville kicks it back down the field. Right. Somerville kicks the ball forward. Right. Somerville kicks the ball out. Peabody's fighting for it. Peabody kicks it up there. Joint effort by Peabody to get it out, but it's out of bounds on Somerville. Peabody's throwing. Right, Peabody throws it up. Number 43 on Peabody headbutts it. Peabody kicks it up there. They shoot. They score. Peabody gets their first point. The score now is Somerville 2, Peabody 1. Peabody has a good chance of making a comeback here now. Right, Somerville kicks the ball. Let's go, Peabody. Peabody headbutts it out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's ball. Right, Peabody's working their way up, but Peabody falls down on the ball. Eek. Peabody has the ball. Peabody goes for a throw-in. Or kick-in, I should say. Right, Peabody getting ready to kick it upfield. Right, Peabody kicks it up the field. Down there to the goal. Somerville headbutts it out. Peabody gets it. Right, Peabody trying to go for the shot. Somerville gets it. Ramon out of bounds.
How do you say shoot in Portuguese?
Could you hear that?
Does anyone here speak Portuguese? Get out of here.
Right, Somerville kicks it out of there. Peabody headbutts it. No remorse. Out of bounds, though. Better luck next time, everybody. I'm out. All right, Somerville throws it in. Peabody kicks it out up there, saving it from going out of bounds. Close call there. Hey, Peabody throws it in, number 14. Up, ooh, hits Somerville in the head. All right, Peabody has control of the ball. They have a kick for them. Number 17 on Peabody going in for the kick. All right, oh. Right, Peabody kicks it. Up there, so close to the goal. Somerville's going to kick it for their goalie. Somerville kicks it. Up there to Peabody. Right. Somerville has control of the ball. Somerville's working with it, trying to get it up, but Peabody gets it from them and kicks it up the field to Somerville. Player number 3 tries to get control of it, kicks it out over them, out of bounds on Somerville. Peabody's ball. All right, Somerville has the ball, controlling it, going down the field on the side, hoping not to go out of bounds. They're working their way up to the middle of the field. Peabody's trying to get the ball from them. They don't. Americano, non c'è malo. Minchi letto, molto di penne letto, poco. All right, and Somerville kicks it in from the corner. Peabody headbutts it out. Peabody goes for it, kicks it out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's ball. And Somerville has control of the ball. Somerville is working their way down the field. Peabody gets the ball. Never mind. Somerville takes it back there, right back, out of bounds. All right, and Peabody tries to kick it up the field, but it's out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's ball to throw in. Alrighty, Somerville's going to throw in the ball. All right, Somerville throws it in. Somerville headbutts it, but there's been a whistle. What is it for? It's Peabody's ball to throw in. All right, Peabody throws it in up the field. And Somerville kicks it, and it's out of bounds. And it is Peabody's kick in. Hey, Peabody kicks it up the field. Right, Somerville kicks it, heads it. Peabody kicks it up over the net, out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's ball. All right, Somerville waiting to kick it in. Somerville kicks it up to Peabody, who heads it up there. Peabody heads it again behind themselves. But Somerville, number 2, fights for it, gets the ball. Peabody kicks it up there. Somerville shoots it. Somerville's working their way up to each other, passing as they go. But Peabody, 43, is running to try and get it, but they don't. Peabody has control of the ball. Peabody trying to work their way to the goal. Peabody dodges it. Somerville passes on their way, running up the field, trying to get to the goal, shoots for the goal, misses. Somerville has the ball. The goalie throws it up to Somerville. He's running down the side of the field with the number 5. Gets stopped for a minute there by number 14, but he keeps going. Peabody now has control of the ball, and they let it go out of bounds. Right, Peabody's throwing the ball in. Somerville tries to get it, and it goes out of bounds again. Looks like that was a penalty. So Peabody gets to kick it in this time. Peabody kicks it in up the side of the field, stopping on Somerville, number 20. He gets hit. Somerville now has control of the ball, running down side the field, passing to one another, trying to make their way down to the goal, passing up to Peabody, tries to get the ball. Peabody gets it, and it is out of bounds. Never mind, now Somerville has the ball. And Peabody's working to get it, and they kick it up the field. Peabody kicks it back. Peabody working down the field, passing to one another as they go up. Somerville heads it up there, well, right to Peabody. Peabody's working with it, going up and down the field. Number 10 on Peabody heads it up, while number 11 on Somerville kicks it out of bounds. Peabody's ball. Right, number 10 on Peabody throws the ball in. Somerville heads it out of there. And number 11 on Somerville has control of the ball, fighting with number 10. Number 17 on Somerville kicks it out of there. Number 1 on Peabody kicking it out. Number 7 on Somerville shooting away. Number 11 on Peabody working their way up to the goal. The goalie of Somerville gets the ball. Somerville's goalie has the ball in hand, waiting to throw it. And they kick it up to Peabody. No one gets it. Still fighting for it. Somerville has it. Number 24 to be exact. Running with the ball down the field. Passing to number 9. Peabody, number 43, is trying to get the ball. But number 20 on Somerville has a good grip on it. And number 10 on Peabody is working with the ball, trying to get it down the field. And number 5 on Somerville kicks it up there, but number 2 on Peabody stops it. Number 5 working to get it back down. While number 9 on Somerville is kicking up there. Somerville has control of the ball, trying to kick it back. Number 17 on Peabody is relentless, trying to get the ball no matter what. 19 on Peabody intercepts. Peabody has the ball now, working up the way to the net, hoping to get a goal. Keep going. They get stopped for a second there. That's not stopping them. They kick it to number 2. Number 2 on Peabody's rushing it, passing to number 10 as he goes. Number 10 has the ball, giving it back. So Peabody kicks it upfield. All right, looks like Peabody has controlled the ball mainly now, passing up to one another, but the ball goes out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's ball. Six, 7:15 to be exact. All right, Peabody kicks the ball. All right, Somerville's throwing in the ball. Somerville has the ball, control of it, but it goes out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's throw in. All right, Somerville switching who's going to throw in this ball. Right, Somerville, number 20, throws the ball into number 14. Fighting with Peabody, number 10 for it. Goes out of bounds, though. Right, Peabody has the ball. Number 20 on Somerville got it, but Peabody kicks it back up. All right, and Peabody has a throw in right now. Number 20 on Peabody, 10 on Peabody, throws it in up the field. Somerville gets control of the ball, working their way back down. All right, and Somerville has control of the ball again, trying to work their way down the field, but number 43 on Peabody is trying to get the ball back from them. All right, Somerville is kicking the ball down the field, and the goalie slides out and stops the ball. All right, Somerville's goalie kicks it up the field to Somerville, who heads it back down there. But Peabody kicks the ball in an effort to get it back up there, but Somerville has control, but Peabody takes control back from them. It's out of bounds. All right, the ball's back in play. Somerville has the ball, kicks it up, but Peabody stops it before them. All right, Peabody has control of the ball, moving their way up the field, passing to each other. Somerville takes the ball, but it's not stopping Peabody from getting it back and working their way up the field. Right, Peabody's got the ball, kicks it upfield to the center of the field, but Somerville takes control back and kicks it all the way back down the field to Peabody's goalie, who kicks it out of bounds. Now it is Somerville's throw-in. All right, so can you hear this? All right, so it is Somerville's ball. They have it in play. They kick it up the field to Peabody, who takes it, fights for it, getting control back. And Somerville has the ball. Somerville keeps it, number 20 on Somerville. Kicks it up. Somerville has control still, but they get out of bounds. Peabody's going for the throw-in. And now there's substitutions happening. What? Thank you. Okay, so Peabody has the ball. They're about to throw it in. Peabody throws it in. Up the field, but Somerville kicks it back. Peabody heading and not letting it go away from them. Alright, Somerville has the ball, kicks it out, heads it back, and Peabody has the ball. They're not letting it go. They're going to the field. No one's in control of it. Alright, and Somerville's working their way down the field in a teamwork effort to get the ball. Nothing stops Peabody, though. They kick it back until Somerville heads it back their way. Peabody kicks it again in an effort out of bounds. Somerville's ball. All right. Looks like they're prepping what to do next. And Somerville throws the ball back, and Peabody getting control, kicking it out. Somerville's ball thrown again. All right, Somerville getting ready to throw the ball inbound. Somerville throws it. Peabody heads it out, but Peabody making a run for it with the ball, trying to get out of there, get back to their side, get a goal. Out of bounds. It is Somerville's ball to throw in. Oh, looks like there's an injury on the field. Right, Somerville still waiting to throw in the ball. All right, so Somerville has the ball there. They throw it in, and that doesn't stop anybody because the ball just goes out of bounds again. I guess I did stop bounds. What? Okay, throw a rat. All right, Somerville getting ready to do that corner kick. All right, Somerville waiting. Somerville kicks, doesn't kick in, switching who's going to do the kick. You want to wrap instead?
No.
Should we switch? Wait, Ashley, how are you feeling about this game?
Pretty good.
All right, that's what we like to hear. Somerville goes in for the corner kick, passes to themselves in an effort to get closer to the goal, but they miss, and it's out of bounds. Peabody's ball. Okay, so... Thank you, Isabella. Okay, so Peabody totally kicks it up there. Somerville has control of the ball. Number 10 against Somerville getting the ball, going the way down the field. Somerville passes it down to each other, trying to get up the field, not letting anything stop them until they pass to one another. Number 21, Somerville has control of the ball, working their way down the field, passing to one another as they go. Somerville going down the field, making their way, but Peabody intercepts the ball, gets in, and goes out of bounds. Okay, so now we're waiting for Somerville to do a corner kick in from the corner of the field. Alright, Somerville kicks it in. Peabody trying to get the ball. Somerville still has it though, but Peabody's fighting for it. Peabody gets control of the ball, but Somerville kicks it right back up there. And penalty on Somerville. Peabody's goalie goes for a kick in. But it looks like they couldn't do that. All right. Peabody's goalie going in for the redo on the kick. Peabody's goalie kicks it upfield. Somerville heads it back, but Peabody doesn't let that get to them and kicks it back up the field. Peabody working their way up the field with it. Somerville stopping them, going down the field. Somerville is now on the side of the field, working their way down until Peabody stops them, kicks it up out of bounds. Can you hear that? All right, Peabody throws in the wall. All right, the ball is inbounds now, and Somerville is working their way to kick in the ball. Peabody has control of the ball, trying to make their way up the field. Keep going, Ramon's got it. Now Somerville's working their way. They get the ball, and it's out of bounds. Somerville's throw-in. Somerville throws it in, passing it. Peabody has control of the ball again. They're working their way, trying to pass up the field until Somerville intercepts it from them, taking it to go back down the side of the field until Peabody gets it again. Peabody has control of the ball, kicking it up the field. Somerville stops them. And Somerville now has the ball control, but they knock it out of bounds. Peabody's ball to throw in. Alright, Peabody throws in the ball. Right, Peabody has the ball until trying to fight with Somerville for it. Peabody still has main control. Peabody passes up the field. Number 24 on Peabody gets it, kicks it, and the ball is out of bounds. Corner kick for Peabody. I'm not cold anymore. The gloves helped out a lot. My fingers are kind of like weird feeling from holding the microphone, but that's okay. We all go through that. Oh my god, we can hit. All right, so they're getting ready to kick in the ball. Peabody has a corner kick. Right, Peabody getting ready to kick it. Peabody kicks it in. It's number 29. Fakes it, gets it, kicks it. Bounced off Somerville's head into the field goal. No point. I'm so excited for this to be over, aren't you? Why is it like weird like that? Oh, sorry. All right, Peabody gets a redo for that corner kick. All right, Peabody gets the ball, has control of the ball. Peabody, they don't shoot, they fake it, trying to get through the group of people. Peabody kicks it up more and more, but it's out of bounds. Another corner kick. Never mind. Somerville has control of the ball, and now Somerville is getting ready for the goalie to kick it in.
The goalie clearly touched that.
Right, Somerville kicks it in. Peabody headbutts it back out. Right, Peabody working down the field with it. Somerville stopping them. Right, Peabody still going down. Nothing stopping them right now. Peabody gives it back to their goalie, who shoots it back up there. Somerville kicks it forward. Peabody stops them, goes forwards. Peabody, Somerville kicks it back up there. Peabody fighting to get it. Peabody kicks it back up, and it's out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's throw in. Right, Somerville throws it in. Peabody gets the ball, keeps it from going out of bounds. Try to kick it up, but Somerville kicks it, and it's out of bounds. Peabody's ball to throw in. She's frustrated. She's always in a mood. All right, so Peabody waiting to throw in the ball. Right, Peabody throws it in. Somerville throws in the ball. Their control of it. Peabody gets control, tries to work their way up the field, passing to one another as they go. You know the drill. Out of bounds. Yet again. Somerville has control of the ball, working their way down the field. Peabody heads it, gets it away from them. Peabody working with the ball, passing it up and down to each other, one another. And Somerville, Peabody has the ball. They kick it forward, out of there. Okay. So, looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Peabody. All right, so Peabody going with the ball, tries to kick it, kicks it over them, and Peabody tries to, but Somerville's goalie grabs the ball, not letting Peabody get it in. Somerville's goalie kicks it out to Somerville. They're working with it, trying to get down the field. Peabody slowly getting control back from it. Peabody's working the way up the field, getting it, but Somerville trips over it, grabs the ball somehow, works their way down the field, passing, but Peabody intercepts it, kicks it up. Somerville kicks it right back down to them. Peabody headbutts it, but misses, and Somerville is working their way down, passing as they go. Somerville has the ball. He's running with it, number 6. They stop it, and Peabody stops that goal. Good job, defense. You're a savior. Can you? Because I won't have time this week. Okay, so it looks like now Somerville threw it in from the side. They kicked it up. Peabody working, trying to get the ball, saves it from getting out of bounds, but just missed. It's out of bounds. All right, Somerville has the ball, going for a throw-in. All right, Somerville throws in the ball. Peabody gets it, trying to kick it up. Somerville stops them, knocks it out of bounds on Somerville. Peabody's ball to throw, and Peabody throws in the ball. Peabody heads it up there. Somerville has it. Trying to get it. They don't. Peabody got control of the ball, working the way back up. Peabody kicks it. The goalie on Somerville gets it. Right, Somerville's goalie throws it over the field. Somerville, he has the ball, working with the ball. All right, the ball's back to the other side of the field. Peabody heads it over to themselves, working the way backwards up the field. Number 17 on Peabody's trying to kick the ball up. All right, Peabody throws in the ball. Peabody heads it, and it is out of bounds. All right, Peabody has a corner kick now. Timeout called. All right, timeout still being called. Peabody and Somerville in their huddles. Why didn't you plug it in? Right, the huddles have been broken on Peabody's side. Timeout is over. Okay, so Peabody back in for the corner kick. Great, Peabody going for the corner kick. They kick it up. Peabody kicks it. Oh, so close to a goal. Somerville's goalie hits it out, but it's another corner kick for Peabody. All right, Peabody getting ready for the corner kick, mentally preparing for this. He goes, he kicks, and nothing. Peabody gets it, they kick it back up forward, but Somerville stops them. Doesn't stop Peabody though, they keep kicking up forward more. And Peabody stops the ball from going out of bounds. stops, out of bounds on Somerville. Peabody's ball. Okay, Peabody going for the throw-in. They throw it up there. Peabody gets it. Somerville stops the goal. Okay, another corner kick on Peabody's side. They go, Somerville hits it, and it's out of bounds. All right. Peabody has control of the ball. Peabody going in for a side throw, and Peabody heads it, trying to get it up there, but Somerville gets control of the ball, kicks it back to their side, but number 14 on Peabody kicks it up the field. Let's stop. Peabody keeps trying to get it back up the field. And Somerville stops it. All right, Peabody gets the ball, kicks it up. Somerville stops the ball. Peabody getting control back from the ball, trying to kick it up the field. They kick it up there. Peabody working together to get it up the field. And Peabody keeps running up the field, charging. Goal for Peabody! Goal for Peabody. The score is now 2-2. Peabody and Somerville are tied. Crowd's going crazy over the goal. With only 5 minutes left, they managed to tie up the game. It's not over for Peabody yet. All right, so Somerville's in. Looks like there's timeout called. Teams are huddling, preparing what to do with a sudden tie. Right here's Ashley Ambrose. How do you feel, Ashley, about the game?
Good.
Come on, give us more than that. She says that she's so excited that Peabody got a goal. Can't wait to see the rest of this game. So exciting. Wow. Okay, Peabody has control. All right, let's go, Peabody. All right, Somerville kicks the ball up. Peabody heading it up towards them. Peabody kicks it, spin kicks it, working their way up the field. Peabody heads it up there. Oh. All right, Peabody kicking it up the field, riding the sides, out of bounds on Somerville. Peabody's ball to throw in. All right, Peabody throws in the ball, number 10, to Somerville, but he stops it. Peabody working towards the goal. All right, Peabody still has the ball. All right, looks like there is a... I don't know what that happened. All right, it was... All right, Somerville kicks in the ball. All right, Peabody working to get back control. Peabody working their way up. Oh, okay, they're the foot slide. All right, number 43 on Peabody.
Are you kidding me? I don't like it. Are you blind?
All right, Somerville has control of the ball. They kick it from the penalty kick. Somerville trying to get back down the side of the field. Big kick, out of bounds. Excuse you, Ashley. Okay, so Peabody's goalie kicks the ball out. Somerville has control, trying to at least Somerville kicks on the ball. Somerville has control of it. Somerville kicking in, trying to work up the way up the field, but then Peabody stops them. Peabody stops the ball. Somerville still has control of the ball, and it's out of bounds. Somerville's throwing. All right, Somerville heads it in towards the middle of the field, but it is out of penalty. Peabody's kick. All right, number 11 on Peabody is going for the kick. And he kicks it up over. Somerville heads it back. Somerville working to try and get it back, but that won't stop Peabody. They try to get it back up towards the goal. All right, Peabody got the ball, trying to work up the field. All right, so Somerville kicked it up, but Peabody doesn't let that stop them. They kick it out. All right, Peabody has control of the ball, running up the field to the goal. All right, pass number 43, Peabody. Oh, but Somerville passes, gets the ball, and hits it back. Peabody kicks it up forwards again. All right, Peabody kicks the ball up, but Somerville has it. Peabody grabs it, starts kicking it up the field, dribbling up the field. Number 17, Peabody, and it's out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's throwing. All right, so it is out of bounds on Peabody. Somerville's throwing, or penalty. Somerville's kick in. Somerville kicks it up the field. All right, Somerville fighting for the ball, kicks it up, but Peabody's goalie goes to grab and misses, and it's out of bounds. All right, Somerville kicks it in, and it is out of bounds. And it is Peabody's ball. That's the final score of the game. Peabody and Somerville both tied 2-2. I'm Matthew O'Connor.
I'm Ashley Ambrose.
That's it. Goodbye.